Welcome to Book Reviews, where we explore the best books across every genre. I'm Joanna McCann. I'm joined as always by Gerald LeBlanc. Don't forget to grab your free copy of the audiobook using the link in the description below. Let's get started.
Welcome back. Today we will discuss time travel from books that explore temporal twists.
Oh, a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready to add some new titles to your reading list. You might even discover your next literary obsession.
I'm ready. I love a good time travel story.
Right.
Okay?
We've got time leaps, parallel universes, second chances, something for every time travel taste.
It's amazing how these books use time travel as like a narrative device, right?
Right.
To explore deeper themes, love, regret, family, even the very nature of reality.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dive in. First up, we have The Dream Daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine being a mother in the 1970s.
Okay.
And you find out your unborn baby has a heart defect. And that's basically a death sentence back then. What would you do?
Oh, wow.
Tough.
Yeah.
So in this book, the protagonist's brother-in-law, he's a physicist,
Okay.
offers a radical solution, time travel.
Wow. It raises the question immediately, like how far would you go to protect your child? Would you risk, the unknown, even if it meant breaking the laws of time?
Yeah. It makes you think about the lengths we would go to for the people that we love.
For sure.
And speaking of love, The Magic of Lemon Drop Pie takes kind of a different approach.
Yeah.
So here, our main character, Lolly, is given 3 magical lemon drops.
Okay.
And each one grants her a day to experience a different life path.
Oh, cool.
It's like having a taste of those, like, what-if moments we all have.
Right. Exactly. What's so compelling about this book is how it tackles regret, Each lemon drop lets Lolly explore a path not taken, so she has to confront her choices and whether the grass is truly greener, on the other side. So it makes you wonder, if you had that chance, would you take it? And which choice would you regret the most?
Oh, that's a hard one. We all have those moments, I think, where we're like,
right.
What if?
All the time.
Yeah. But what about parallel universes? So that's where maybe in another life takes us.
Okay.
So single decision, who to leave a bar with. It splits Hannah's life into 2 completely different realities.
Oh, yeah.
So this book, it really dives into like the whole fate versus free will debate.
Yeah, right.
Like, do our choices truly matter? Or are our lives predetermined? It's a mind-bending concept.
Right. Makes you think about those ripple effects, of our actions, how even a seemingly insignificant choice can lead to vastly different outcomes.
Yeah. And speaking of life-altering moments, In 5 Years deals with premonitions.
Mm-hmm.
So Danny, she has this vivid vision of her life 5 years in the future. It's not at all what she expected. So the question is, would you want to know your future? Even if it meant facing, potential heartbreak or disappointment.
Ooh, that's the dilemma, right, that Danny grapples with. The book explores themes of destiny and love and loss and the unexpected turns life can take. So it makes you question, is ignorance bliss? Or if knowing the future, even a potentially painful one, might be a gift in disguise.
Now imagine, like, getting to meet your mom as a young woman. That's the premise of One Italian Summer. So Katie travels to Positano. It's a place her deceased mother cherished. And she unexpectedly encounters her mom as a vibrant 30-year-old.
Wow. So it's really exploring the mother-daughter relationship there.
Yeah.
It's a chance for Katie to see her mom not just as her parent, but like as a person,
Right.
with her own dreams and her own, complexities. So it reminds us that our parents had lives before us, full of experiences that shaped who they became.
It makes you think about what you'd ask your parent if you could, meet them at your age.
Oh, for sure.
Now, hold on tight for Una Out of Order.
Okay.
Picture this. It's New Year's Eve. You're about to turn 19. And suddenly, you jump forward in time to your 51-year-old body.
What?
And it keeps happening.
Wow.
Every year, you leap to a different age, completely at random.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
Yeah.
Talk about a wild ride.
Yeah. So Una's journey through time is completely out of sequence. So she's forced to adapt to different stages of life without that, like, usual linear progression.
Yeah. It's fascinating. It explores how our experiences shape us, right? And how different our lives might be if we didn't experience them in chronological order.
Yeah. Okay, next we have Landline. It's a story about phone calls with a time-bending twist. So Georgie discovers a phone that connects to the past.
Okay.
So imagine the possibilities and the potential for messing things up.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
So I have to ask, what message would you send to your past self?
Oh, so many things. I don't know if I could pick just one. I think that's like the central question in this story, though, right?
Yeah.
Communication and missed connections. So Georgie has to grapple with the desire to change the past while also understanding the delicate nature of time.
It highlights the ripple effect, right?
Yes.
Our actions and how even a seemingly small change can have unintended consequences.
Exactly.
The Two Lives of Lydia Bird gives us a bittersweet second chance at love. So Lydia is devastated by her fiance's death, but she's given the opportunity to revisit her life with him. However, choosing that path means giving up the new life she's building.
Oh.
That's a tough choice, right? The familiar comfort of the past or the unknown potential of the future.
Yeah. This book really tugs at your heartstrings. It explores the themes of grief and acceptance and the complexity of moving on, and it makes you think about, like, the paths not taken. And whether it's truly possible to recapture the past, right? Like, would you choose the life, even if it's tinged with sadness, or risk everything for a chance to rewrite your story?
Wow. Yeah. This Time Tomorrow offers a more heartwarming take on second chances. So Alice, she gets to relive her 16th birthday.
Fun.
And reconnect with her dad as a young man. So it's a chance to see him through new eyes and gain a deeper understanding of their relationship.
It's beautiful, explores family and second chances and the power of perspective. It reminds us that our parents were once young and full of dreams just like us, and sometimes revisiting the past can help us appreciate the present even more.
Yeah. Now, for a classic time travel romance, The Time Traveler's Wife.
Okay, classic.
It's the story of Henry, a man with uncontrollable time-traveling abilities, and Claire, the woman who loves him across time.
It's so good.
Imagine the challenges of a relationship where one person constantly disappears and reappears at random points in their lives.
Right. It's a poignant exploration of love and loss and the enduring power of connection. So despite the extraordinary circumstances, Henry and Claire's love for each other transcends time and space. So it's a reminder that even the most unconventional relationships can thrive when there's a deep bond.
Next up, we have a fun body swap adventure. Woke Up Like This.
Okay.
High school rivals Charlotte and JT wake up 13 years in the future
Oh, no.
in each other's adult bodies.
Whoa. Talk about an identity crisis.
Right.
Yeah. This book is so fun. It's hilarious and insightful. It explores identity and change and what it means to grow up. So Charlotte and JT are forced to confront their assumptions about each other and themselves. As they navigate the unexpected challenges of adulthood, makes you think about how your teenage self would react to the person you've become.
It's amazing how time travel can be used to explore these really personal, relatable themes. Like, even if we can't physically time travel, we all experience those what-if moments and wonder about the paths not taken.
Absolutely. And these books take those, universal feelings and, amplify them. And they show us the potential consequences of our choices in a way that's both entertaining and thought-provoking.
Speaking of consequences, a day like this takes kind of a darker turn. Imagine waking up from an accident to find that 5 years of your life are missing, including your daughter.
Oh, wow.
That's Andy's reality, and she has to, piece together what happened and where her daughter went.
It's a gripping mystery, right?
Yeah.
Makes you question the nature of memory and reality. Is Annie losing her mind, or is there something more, sinister at play? Really highlights the fragility of our memories and how easily they can be manipulated or lost.
Makes you wonder if you could trust your own memories if something like that happened to you. Okay, shifting gears a bit. This Fell's Love adds a touch of magic to the mix. So Gemma, she gets a magical breakup do-over, erasing a bad relationship from her past.
Ooh.
But, as with all magic, there are unexpected consequences.
Right. Second chances in love. That's a popular theme, right?
Yeah.
And this book offers a fun, lighthearted take on it. Gemma's journey reminds us that even though we can't erase our past, we can learn from it and make different choices, in the present. Sometimes letting go of a past love, even a painful one, can open us up to new possibilities.
Yeah, so true. Sometimes we hold on to the past a little too tightly. Now, The Husbands takes a unique approach to the idea of the perfect partner. So Lauren discovers that her attic is producing an endless supply of husbands,
Wow.
each with different qualities.
Okay.
Talk about a recipe for chaos.
Oh my gosh, it's a hilarious premise. Makes you think about what we truly value, in a partner. Is it better to have someone who's perfect on paper or someone who challenges and compliments us, flaws and all? It's a witty exploration of relationships and expectations and the elusive search for the one.
It's like a buffet of husbands.
Yeah.
You can pick and choose the qualities you want for each occasion. Last but not least, we have the good part. So Lucy's tired of her life, and she wishes to just skip ahead to her happy ever after. So she wakes up as her 40-year-old self, living her dream life. But she soon realizes that happiness isn't always what it seems.
It reminds us that life is about the journey, not just the destination. Lucy's experience highlights the importance of appreciating each stage of life, with all its challenges and rewards. Sometimes the good part isn't about achieving some idealized future, but about finding joy in the present moment, even when things are messy and unpredictable.
It's like that saying, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
And that's our summary for today. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to grab your free copy of the audiobook using the link in the description below. See you next time.